Mindful Faith, the podcast exploring the intersection of spirituality and everyday well-being. I'm your host, Ben Carter. Today, we're asking a question that resonates through the ages.
Yeah.
What is the importance of having a good, loving relationship with God? Here to explore this with us is Dr. Anya Sharma, a professor whose work, it focuses on spiritual experience.
Hi.
Anya, welcome.
Thank you for having me, Ben.
Of course.
It's a foundational question.
It is, and for many, the idea of a relationship with God can feel a bit abstract.
Right.
Could you maybe help us define what that really looks like in practice?
Of course. It's a shift from seeing God as a distant concept to experiencing God as a present companion.
Okay.
It's an intimate, dynamic connection built on trust. The Christian tradition frames it as loving God with your whole self. Your emotions, your spirit, your intellect. It's less about, a checklist of religious duties and more about an ongoing, two-way conversation.
I love that framing, a conversation.
Yeah.
In my counseling practice, I've seen firsthand how this conversation can be a profound source of strength.
Oh, I'm sure.
From your research, why is this relationship so impactful?
The data is truly compelling.
Okay.
A loving connection with God is strongly linked to mental and emotional resilience. People who cultivate this relationship report lower levels of depression, anxiety, and loneliness.
Wow.
There's an incredible Stanford study that notes people who see their relationship with God as loving and satisfying pray more and have fewer mental health symptoms.
Right.
It's a powerful buffer in life's storms.
So it's not just a nice idea.
No.
It has a measurable positive effect on our minds and bodies.
Precisely. And the science, it gives us a clue as to why. Brain scans show that when a person of faith prays, it can look a lot like they're talking to a trusted friend.
Really?
It's a real, neurologically coded relationship that provides a secure attachment and unconditional love.
Wow.
It counters that deep human fear of being alone.
You mentioned the importance of the relationship being loving.
Yes,
Can you expand on that?
that's the critical variable.
Ah,
A relationship based on fear of a punitive, judgmental God can actually be, detrimental to mental health.
right.
The transformative power lies in connecting with the God of grace, forgiveness, and love. That's what builds the trust and security that allows a person to flourish.
That makes perfect sense.
Yeah.
So for someone listening who thinks, I want that, but I don't know where to start, what are some practical first steps?
It's a journey that starts with small, intentional actions.
Okay.
The first is prayer, but reimagined as an honest chat. Share what's on your heart, no pretense, and then create a moment of silence to simply listen. The second is to engage with Scripture, which believers consider a primary way to understand God's character.
Right.
And the third is community. Don't try to do it alone. Finding a fellowship of other believers provides encouragement and a living example of that love.
And from my experience, it's about giving yourself grace in that process.
Yes,
It's a relationship, not a performance.
exactly. The C.S. Lewis Institute talks about circles of intimacy, suggesting we're as close to God as we truly choose to be. It's not about achieving perfection, but about the desire of the heart.
Yeah.
It's a patient, gradual deepening of trust over time.
Dr. Anya Sharma, thank you so much for sharing your wisdom with us.
Oh, of course.
This has been a really rich and clarifying conversation.
It has been my pleasure, Ben.
We like to end each episode with a thought for the week.
Okay?
So to our listeners, here is a question we'd like you to think about. If you were to treat your connection with the divine like a friendship, what is one small, simple gesture of friendship you could make this week?